Yeah, working.
Working.
1, 2, 3, 4. Worked on 50 songs and drove each other completely mad. That was the difference, yeah. But then me and Rich drove each other completely mad on the last record. So I think that's the Unkle scenarios. We just all go mad over a period. It was a lot quicker. It was, you know, it was based on mine and Pablo's relationship. So the influence of that, the influence of Big in Japan, who are, you know, were playing with us live, and James coming on board, and you know, this community of artists we work with, working with new artists, up and coming artists, much more dealing with technology. The fact that a lot of it was done over the internet, you know, there's a lot of, and it was a much quicker. It was made in really a year, you know. I mean, it's just, it just grows like you grow as a human. You know, just things just change over time. I mean, in many ways, what it is what I always wanted. It just took a long time to get there, and I think the live thing has been the biggest impact on the change of Unkle. We are now a band. We're not just a project. You know, people can. There's an organic process. People can see you. They can come and see the shows, and that's been a huge, huge change. I wish it could go bigger. I mean, ideally, I'd have a 30-piece orchestra and. Really? Yeah, and more singers and much more interesting ways of presenting the visuals, but I don't, you know, I need more money. Tonight, I mean, it's a mixture of sort of coming from DJ culture and electronic music culture, so I sort of describe it as a kind of mix between what a band like 9 Inch Nails would do, and Massive Attack would do, but also what Chemical Brothers would do. You know, or DJ Shadow. So it's, you know, it's like a mixture of all of these elements. What, some guys, they're going to tour with me to play one song a night, you know. So you have to present these records in a different way. Equally, we have like 30-piece orchestras on half of our songs. We can't have that, but we can. You know, I feel comfortable with the fact that music and technology and all of these influences, we live in. It's a reflection of the music we make and a modern way of interpreting and presenting that music. You know. Man, it just depends. Everything, it's just different. It could be a guitar, it could be a sample, it could be, you know, it depends. It can be organic and it can be, you know, collagic. I mean, usually the way we work is the same as we always have done, which is a sample-based, collagic way. We sampled ideas that we like from old and new records, we put them together, and then we kind of build from that foundation. It's like a DJ journey, you know. That's how, you know, with me, with DJing was always like you had your intro and you build it up and you take it up and then you bring it down, and you know, and you take somebody on a journey, you know. And that's what I love about albums, that's what I love about music, you know. And I think it's important now. Everybody, you know, people can playlist and do all that shit, but you know what, you still need to have an album, you know. You know, our people are going to talk about downloads in the same way that they talked about Dark Side of the Moon. Do you know what I mean? You know, or Sgt. Pepper, or and more organic now.
Yes.
You know, because you know we're involved with a lot of really great musicians, so we can create songs in a slightly more traditional way. You know. Yeah. Marvin. Yeah. Hey, this is James Lavelle from Unkle, and you're checking out Marvin TV. All right.